All right, another episode of the Sad Powers podcast. Today we got my buddy Zach. How's it going, bro?
Pretty good, man. Pretty great, actually. It's a good Saturday. It's relaxing, getting stoned, and playing video games all day.
Nice, nice. What you playing?
Civilization 6 on my Switch right now.
Where do you stream or anything like that?
No, man, I don't know. I don't think I'm a really good personality type for streaming because, I'll just zone into the game and be quiet for 2 hours straight. And who really wants to watch just some dude fucking around on a video game stoned for 2 hours? No talking, not engaging with them.
Yeah. That's
I don't know. When I was laid off for a little bit there, I thought about it. It would have been something to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
How you handling quarantine and shit? Or you're back to work now, right?
I'm still working, man. I got laid off mid-December, just before Christmas, from my greenhouse gig that I was doing with Dylan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was unemployed till about mid-March, and then I got a gig. I work at a startup. I'm not really allowed to talk about it much because I have NDAs signed and whatnot. It's in the cannabis industry, but it's here in the Falls. It's a small place. Not many of us there, so. But
That's dope that you're still working in that industry, man.
yeah, man, I know it's something I'm passionate about. I want to stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the legal industry has the best rap right now, and I understand they jack the prices up. There's been big corporations. They haven't really given the little guy much of a chance yet, but we'll see what's happening with the next wave of businesses popping up, man. I'm hearing a lot of good things.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people in the industry I talk to, so it's going to be interesting what happens in the next year or so.
Yeah, for sure, man. Fucking, is there anything that you can talk about that you would want to talk about with working at a place like that?
Nothing. I can't talk about anything, man. It's so many. It's because proprietary things, right? We work on things, and if I talk about that, and it gets out, it could come back to me, and I'll lose my job.
Yeah, that would suck. I don't want anything like that to happen.
Because who knows? We could be working on something that has a jump on what other people are working on, right?
Right.
We might have a product that has an edge on something that someone else hasn't thought of yet, so you can't really risk. It's such a new market.
Right. Would you want to eventually go in your own place like that, or what are your goals with
I think that'd be something really cool to do. I have a bunch of buddies from the greenhouse still. We all grow at home, and something that we definitely talk about. Why not the 5 of us pitch money together, buy a little facility? The laws in regards to the microbreweries are a lot more relaxed than what they are with the major LPs.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not really having to deal with such strict bullshit. But it's still there, obviously. There's a lot of regulations. There's so many hoops you got to go through. But they're starting to change things. They're starting to make it easier for little guys to get into the game.
It's crazy that it is just a plant like any other plant, right?
Right?
You could have it growing everywhere. It's called
Literally.
weed because it is a weed, isn't it?
Oh, dude, it literally you could grow a plant, cut it down, and throw the scraps into a compost bin and check on it in 3 months, and you'll have fresh growth popping out of the compost. It just fucking grows, man. It's life finds a way, and this plant just thrives in pretty much any condition. Just give it some water and good soil. It's gonna grow through the cracks of the cement if it can.
Yeah. For sure. If you could have a superpower, what would you pick, bro?
Oh, superpower? That's a tough one, man. Because I was actually, I watched your podcast with Louis the other day.
Mm-hmm.
You guys started talking about how he worked at Neutral Zone. So I think I'm a pretty huge comic book guy. So
yeah.
Fucking favorite superpower, or one I'd have. Sorry, one I'd have. Magneto, man. Magnetism.
Damn,
the master of
I like
magnetism.
It's a unique answer. It's good. No one said that.
That one. That is one that I've always loved. Just with not even a snap of a finger, just instantaneous. No one can get to me. I just boom, metal shield. You come towards me. I can. It's I'm pretty stoned right now, but like, think about it, man. You could create a levitating platform for yourself so you have flight. You can create an indestructible shield around yourself that's malleable because you control it.
Mhm.
Like, no one could shoot you. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe weird rubber bullets, but like, maybe if there's some creepy ass fucking laser guns out there, but like,
So why not just say telekinesis then? Because then you can control everything rather than just metal.
nah, nah,
You didn't want to be greedy
nah.
with it? Be too
I want to be
strong?
specific. I like this. I like the how specific it is, because like
Hmm.
when when you get into like Magneto's mutant ability, like it has potential to like evolve, right?
Hmm.
Like magnetism isn't just metal; it's like polar fields, right? When it gets strong enough, it's mass destruction.
And that's what you'd want to do is do mass destruction, bro.
Bro, why not? Why not?
So you'd be
Rule
a
the world
villain
with a
then.
metal fist.
Yeah.
I guess I'd be a bit of a villain, maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Man, so like, what is your favorite comic? You're super into comics. What kind of shit do you
Oh,
read?
bro, it's always been X-Men. I've always loved the X-Men.
Nice.
That's always one of my big the go-to. The
Mhm.
the outcasts of society, trying to fit in, find their way, get accepted. Each one's unique. They have their kind of they find a family amongst themselves. All the different outcasts. You know what I mean? They're trying to make something work, even though the rest of
Mhm.
the world's always trying to tear them down and tell them they shouldn't be there. I love them. I think there's a lot of deep messages in their comics.
Damn. So you still reading comics today?
Oh, it's been a bit, man. It's started getting expensive collecting them, right? So I stopped buying paperbacks so much, and I once in a while I'll go hop out and buy like a nice collected edition graphic novel of a few things that have been coming out. But
Hmm.
it's pricey. I've been mainly just focusing on like my gaming and stuff, and um my car. A lot of my money goes to my car.
Hmm.
Bad choice, people. Never finance a car. It's horrible. It's horrible. All your money goes towards it. Just buy a shit box. Just drive a shitty car and be happy you got something.
Yeah, comics are expensive, man. That's why I never really like stayed into them after I stopped working because like I was reading so many for free and then I would just like buy my favorites where it's like I don't
Mhm.
want to buy a comic book and then fucking hate it, you know what I mean?
There's really no resale value in them
Hmm.
anymore either. They're so mass produced. It's not like it used to be. Like,
Yeah.
who's to say what comic nowadays is going to be worth $5,000 20 years down the road?
Yeah,
I don't.
maybe like fucking
I don't
if you get
think it's going to
lucky.
happen anymore.
Well, like Walking Dead #1 might be worth like over 1,000 or
Maybe,
something.
but like maybe like a first edition printing in mint condition. But how many times has it been reprinted now? Like how many
Yeah,
times
yeah,
has
true.
issue one? I'm sure it's in its like third. I'd have to look it up, but
Hmm.
that's like a hot commodity comic. They know that's going to keep making money, so it's going to be in continuous print.
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't realize that they like reprinted different issues like that, like um
Yeah, man.
or like #1 issue. So they do like reprints on famous comics, and so then like
Like a great
pe-
example is The Watchmen. The Watchmen has always been in print. It's never stopped. It's a
mhm.
comic. It's a graphic novel that has always had a constant refresh back into the market.
And it's
It's
the
their means of.
same shit, same story, same art, and they're just
Well, the Watchmen's just like a one-time graphic novel. Like there's been
oh
a few
okay, right.
spin-offs, but it's like
Hmm.
this. It's been the same story since the '80s.
Hmm.
But in order to keep their license and not let it revert back to the original creator, they just constantly keep it in print. The
Oh
clause in
really?
their
So it's like a
contract,
law
yeah.
thing. That's crazy. Interesting. Huh.
It's a weird little like clause they did with I believe I'd have to look. I think Frank is it Frank Miller? Is it? I don't know, Sab. I don't do any research before these things. This is my first time doing one of these.
Yeah,
Anyone can
man, it's
fact
all
check me
good.
and prove me wrong whenever they want.
No, it's cool. I haven't really like talked deep into comic books with anyone yet, so I like this. And I'm thinking about like trying to keep maybe like do one subject each episode. That way I could like put it in the title, and then if that
that's a
gets
good
searched
one.
up, people can fucking find it, right?
No, really, because then if someone's like looking for a specific podcast on comics or video games, that's gonna pop up. They could watch your one episode, and then they could look at all your other episodes of all your other topics and be like, well, shit, this guy's got a lot of interesting stuff. Instead of just a couple guys shooting the shit, talking about everything. But even that's a cool thing, though, right? Like,
yeah, but it's harder to get people to click on that, right? If I put it in
absolutely,
the title,
no, I agree.
Like
I agree, though, right?
I got to get people to watch, and then they fall in love with my personality.
You
or
got
whatever.
to get that repertoire built up with them, right? You need them to get hooked, and then you can start doing all the funky shit that you want to do. And it's tough. It's a tough market. There's so many fucking platforms out there too, right? There's so many people fucking trying to do their thing, especially right now in quarantine. But I like what you got going on, man. I think it's fucking great.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's cool because like I would never really like have like a one-on-one long conversation like this with anyone if I wasn't doing this, and it's actually like I've learned a lot and like talked to a lot of people, and it's good shit. It's crazy how many people believe in ghosts, man. Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, dude, ghosts? I think they're out there. Why, like, it's like, there's been so many just stories from everyone throughout the ages of, like, that specter from the corner of your eye, something moving across the room that shouldn't have, you know, like, noises, and I think they exist. I think so.
There could be other explanations, though, right? It could be, I don't know, you could just be hearing things. It could be your mind playing tricks on you.
It could be.
It could have been like an animal, a mouse or something, right?
You never know. It could just be an easily explained away, but maybe there's something supernatural in the world. But sorry, 1 second.
It's all good, bro.
My apologies.
It's all good, man. If you had your own podcast, what do you think it'd be about?
Oh, my own podcast? I don't know, man. I think I'd have to go with the topic each week. It'd have to be like a weekly format. I'd have to plan ahead about what I want to talk about, and like maybe not what I want to talk about, but what I want to ask and who I'm going to be talking with, because I want to make sure that the topic I'm on has a good person talk with that topic about, right? How many times did I just say topic there?
That's hilarious.
Ah, fuck, man. I know. I'd probably just do a podcast about guys being stoned and just shooting the shit. That'd probably be my thing. It's what I do. Why not just make a podcast about my life, right?
Yeah. Did you watch the Epstein shit on Netflix?
Oh, dude, I got the last episode left.
Damn, I'm not fucking.
Chilling.
I just watched like the first couple episodes.
Fucking
it's pretty fucked up.
Chilling.
So far. Yeah.
Bro, like, definitely had some teary-eyed moments where it's like, wow, like.
Yeah. It's so
I
sad.
I know
so
the criminal justice system's pretty fucked, but like, wow. Wow, man. When you start watching it and seeing the shit he was managing to get away with, and like the people he clearly had wrapped around his fingers, wow.
It's all money, man. He was a billionaire,
and the people to this
right?
day who still haven't been punished, like.
Yeah, lots of people.
Just hiding on their private islands, just gonna live happily the rest of their lives. Probably no repercussions ever.
Yeah, it's so fucked up. And it's like, man, it's so weird. Like, if you just get money, you get whatever you want. You don't even have to, like, obey the law almost.
They don't. They make the law themselves when they have the money.
And, like, that's just one guy. I'm sure there's, like, lots of other rich people out there doing fucked up rich people shit. You know what I mean?
There is, man. They touch on it a little bit in the show. They mention some names. They show some clips. It's interesting.
Yeah, I saw like his lawyer I think it was his lawyer was being accused by people like even on the show, and he like he's like, I dare her to say it on this show, and then she did it.
Yeah.
You remember
They're
that
all
part?
scumbags. I was probably too stoned to remember it,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. But fuck,
Word.
was it in the first episode?
I don't know. First couple for sure, because I only watched like the first like 2 or 3, I think, so far. And then
Okay.
yeah, I usually like put something on at like the end of the night, and then I'll like fall asleep to it or whatever.
Uh,
And then it's like so hard to find the spot where I fell asleep. You know what I mean? Because it keeps.
I agree. I,
Yeah, I
I,
hate
it's a
that.
bad habit of myself, especially with the autoplay. It just goes like if you're watching like a series, you wake up and you've gone through like 4 episodes, and you're just
Yeah, and you fell asleep during the first one. Yeah.
what? Do
Near
I
the
restart? Do I just bite the bullet and keep going?
Mm-hmm.
That's our
Are you
life. Now
watching
we're
anything
streaming.
else? Anything else good on Netflix?
I just watched an anime called Parasite.
Nice.
It's interesting. It's about 24 episodes, half an
Subtitles
hour
or
each.
English dubs?
No, it's English. The dubs. When I clicked on it, it went right to the dub version. It's
Cool.
a pretty good dubbing. It didn't sound off or anything. It's a good storyline.
What's it called
Um,
again?
Parasite.
Okay,
Parasite.
cool.
So Parasyte.
Oh, word, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
Damn.
good. It's good. A little bit gory. Definitely an adult anime. Some cool themes about like human conditioning and emotion and
Nice, bro.
collected human consciousness and different things like that. It was good. It was good. Kind of thought provoking a little bit if you're into that kind of shit.
Word, man, word. What kind of shit do you watch on YouTube? You watch YouTube at all?
I'm not a big YouTube guy, man. Every time I say that, people are like, "What?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. I never, I never really owned a computer growing up,
Mhm.
so I was never really, you know, into it big, with desktop and whatnot. And then
Mm.
I guess I don't know. I never got used to watching it on my phone really. Like, sometimes I'll go down some rabbit holes, but it's more or less just video game strategy guides to prepare myself when I'm going to go into things.
Word, bro. What kind of music you listen to?
Oh, dude, I got a variety. EDM, hardcore. I love my Rise Against and Lex on Fire. I've been rocking those two since high school. I'm never gonna give them up.
So,
Um, Rap, massive rap fan. Good show to check out on Netflix is The Evolution of Hip Hop. You ever seen it?
no.
It's it's a 4 season series right now, and it just starts. It's the entire evolution of hip hop from the very beginning to its underground roots of the unnamed DJs and MCs, all the way up to like the first record deal, the first single, the first super rap group. First
Mhm.
like everything. It's fucking great, man. It's a good watch. If you're a hip hop
That's
fan, fucking absolutely.
Yeah, I'm always looking for more shit to watch or whatever. I was even thinking of like doing reviews and stuff maybe and
Oh,
putting
reviews
those
would be
up
great, man. Like, fuck,
for
I
like
love
getting
watching
views and
shit.
shit because like people look that shit up, right? But I'm already like putting so much out on my channel, like one video a day. It's like I don't
That's
know.
one video a day, dude. That's great.
Hmm.
That's wow, shit, man. How many videos you got out so far? Do you know?
I got a shitload and just podcasts. I'm like at almost 40 or out.
40.
Yeah,
When did you start doing the podcast,
just like a month ago.
dude?
And I was doing 2 a day at
Right
first.
on, right
Yeah.
on. That's good. That's
Yeah,
good
man.
hustle, man. Get yourself out there.
Thanks, buddy. I'm guessing you haven't seen any of the episodes.
Not much. I watched the one with Louie, but
Oh, nice.
that's it. Like I said, I'm not a big YouTube guy. I'm not even
Yeah.
that active on Facebook, really, man. So like,
Hmm.
once in a while, I pop in, we'll trip a few motherfuckers in the comment section, and then I'll just disappear.
Yeah,
Fucking,
word, word.
I spend most of my time on Reddit and with my Xbox.
Nice. Man, I should get my shit on Reddit. Then would you listen to it?
I'll start listening to it. I will. No,
Alright,
it's
alright.
yeah. No, I definitely will.
Yeah, I just have my friends on my podcast to harass them into listening to it.
You're on my podcast now, man. You gotta fucking listen to it. Come
Yeah.
on, like, just guilt trip me into it in front of all your like what 10 viewers. Like, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
something like that. Yeah.
I'll fucking chirp you back, motherfucker.
Love it, love it. Good shit, man. Is there any questions you'd want to ask me? I need more
I don't
questions to
know.
ask people.
Any more questions? Fucking oh man, so many questions to ask. Do you see what's going on the fucking road right now with fucking down in the States with Minneapolis?
With the riots and shit?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
I
think
heard
it's
a little bit
great.
about it. I didn't
I
see
love
any
I love
videos
seeing
or
people
anything.
riot. I love seeing them getting out there.
I heard there was like a lady outside of like a Walmart or like a Target or something stabbing people. Lady in a
That's
wheelchair.
fucked up. That's a little fucked up.
Just
But
stabbing
like
people stealing their shit.
I just enjoy the thought of the unheard finally saying enough's enough. It's time to fucking listen. You
Mhm.
know, we're two like like us as Canada and them as the U.S. We're both like two nations built around owning and goods and
Mhm.
uh, it's just I get it. I get why they're out there destroying the things they are. It's just a big fuck you to the rich, right? That's what it is.
Is that what it is, or is it because like the whole police brutality shit?
Oh,
Like,
definitely the police brutality for sure. But like, how else are people going to listen than destroying the things that they care most about? Because clearly, the rich don't care about them, so they go destroy the things they do care about. See what I mean?
I think most people, it's kind of like just like a mob mentality, and they have like they're not thinking that deep into
Bro, you
it.
see some of the
The
clips,
riot
dude.
just starts.
I saw a clip of like the skinniest white guy with a surgical mask on stealing a Lego set. My girlfriend sent me it.
Oh my god. So are these like on YouTube? What do I look up? I should be looking up this kind of shit.
Oh,
It'd be
bro,
good
I
to
see it on
talk about.
Instagram. I see it on YouTube. Like, it's crazy. Some of like the people who are just jumping on the bandwagon to just like get free shit.
Mhm.
So it's really hard to say, but no, the racism is fucked.
Yeah. So fuck that. That shit's still going
So
on,
fucked. I can't believe.
and it's like,
Well, I can't say that I can't believe because I can believe it.
yeah.
Look at Trump's the president of the United States. We got Rob Ford as a premier in Ontario.
Mhm. It's a fuck world we live in, man. And it's gonna keep getting more fucking weird and crazy. Like,
Yeah, well,
what's the
you see some
next
of the
crazy
shit.
thing that's gonna happen? You know what I mean? I feel like
Um,
even in the next year or 2 years, we're gonna see some crazy shit. I bet.
oh, definitely. Like, especially considering we ignore a lot of things, right? We just turn
Hmm.
a lot of blind eyes to what's going on in the world. We just focus on our own personal lives, and there's all this shit brewing around us outside of our country.
Right.
I'm sure one day it's gonna come boiling over, fuck us up pretty bad. Who's to say when?
Hmm.
China's doing some fucked up shit right now. Have you watched any of the videos on like what they've been doing in the past 2 years? Like
No.
the modern day Silk Road. They've been building like giant superhighways all
Who is?
across like China,
Oh
like
yeah, yeah.
all across Europe and Africa and
Hmm.
Asia. They're building giant highways and waterway systems and
They're gonna be the
just
new
connect.
superpower of the world
Yeah, no,
very
honestly,
soon.
I say it all the time when I'm like stoned and chatting with people. I'm like, if anyone manages to make a one world power, it could probably be China. They definitely
Hmm.
have amassed the resources and the technology to do it.
And they don't give a fuck about people's freedoms and shit. That's
They
the
don't either.
scary part. Is like I don't want like China to fucking run everything, man. It's like I don't want
No,
there to be
definitely not.
cameras everywhere
I
and just like
I'm not
not
a fan of
choose who our
censorship.
leaders are. Even though like
I
we
like the
are choosing really shitty leaders, like I still like the illusion
well,
of choice that it's a democracy or whatever, you know what I mean?
yeah. They make us think we got choice, but it's just
Well, in a
vile.
way we do because like that's why China is doing so much better, I feel like, is because they don't have to like switch their leaders every 4 8 years. It's just the
Well,
same guy. So it's
yeah.
like whatever they want to get done, they can get done. Not like you only have 4 to 8 years to accomplish what you want to do.
The people don't really have to focus on worrying about that aspect of their lives. They just have to
Hmm.
go about working and living,
Yeah, and there's like a lot of money put into just fucking politics and shit, right? In general.
right?
Democracies don't fucking last apparently in history.
No, I never did good in history though. Did you?
No, I never did
Didn't
good
do
in
good.
any class.
Neither did I, man. College dropout.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. You working now? Like, obviously not now, but like, you working at all?
No, man, fucking just doing this shit, dude. Trying to make
Oh,
money off YouTube, trying to get that watch time. I'm getting there. I think I'm at like 500 hours of watch time. I need to get to 4,000
wow.
to get monetized. So
Okay.
maybe in like a couple months, hopefully I'll be there, and then I'll have 1,000 subscribers, and I can get monetized.
Interesting. Got any like plans for the future of it? Like anything you want to like focus on down the road? Any
Well,
sort
like
of
Joe
like
Rogan is moving to Spotify, right? So I feel like,
he's finally moving to Spotify?
yeah, they gave him like $100 million or whatever. He announced it. He's going to Spotify exclusively. Um, so I feel like not
What?
everyone.
Exclusively?
Yeah, bro.
No shit,
Eventually,
eh?
it's gonna be like a slow transition, like over a year or something. He talked about it. You can look up the clip. Um, but like, yeah. So I feel like not everyone is gonna go to Spotify to watch him. So maybe some people will be looking for other podcasts on YouTube, and maybe I can like
Yeah.
try to like get some of his fans or whatever, right?
No, absolutely,
Do
right?
like the Joe Rogan thing where it's like, and eventually, like hopefully, as it gets bigger, I'll be able to get like bigger names and actually get celebrities and stuff like that. Maybe you never know, right?
You never know, man. You never know what the future holds if you get successful.
Like my buddy Devin's been interviewing. He's just a kid. He's like 20 or something like that. Um, I think he's younger. He's like 16 or something. I forget. Fucking, he's just a kid, but he's fucking been interviewing everyone from Outer Banks. Have you seen that show?
Okay. I watched the first episode. I
Yeah. So he's like interviewed like fucking like I don't know, like half the cast or something. It's crazy. So he just got this like foot
well,
in the
good for
door,
him.
became friends with one, and then it's like your name like spread. So it's like
Oh,
and then it's like I'll hook you up. You know what I mean? They see you're cool or whatever. So it'd be cool to like you gotta get into like a group of friends for like a show that's
yeah.
blowing up
Put
or
yourself
something,
out
and
there.
maybe I could somehow do that with another
Um,
show or something. I don't know.
Force Weber to get famous quicker.
Yeah, he needs like a manager or something because he produces like crazy, right? And
Oh
it's
man, I
good
love it.
stuff.
He pumps out so much shit.
Yeah,
Always crazy ideas. You see his new shit he's doing now? The new one, the fucking three assholes.
yeah, I'm in that, bro.
Oh, you were in that, yeah.
But
I'm stoned a lot, man. I smoke weed all the time, so you gotta forgive me when I forget that I saw your face in one of the boxes. I
that's
thought
so
that was
crazy.
awesome.
Yeah, the first episode I don't really talk that much. My internet was really bad. But yeah, fucking he's doing so much shit, but like he just needs like I don't know, it's like both of us really need to like figure out how to advertise properly. It's like do you put money into it? Do you have to like pay to have your shit? Cuz you can pay
Right.
YouTube or whatever. I don't know. Like what do I have to
Yeah,
do?
you can get
Drop like
yourself to be a
1,000 bucks?
sponsored video, right? And have it like popped up to the top of the list and shit.
Or like even in like the ads or something, right? Where it's like
Right?
they could click and it leads to your channel. Like sometimes you see like music videos in the ad, and if you just let it
No,
play, like the
exactly.
whole music video will even play.
No, I know what you mean. You'll be
Yeah,
scrolling along and be like, oh, like start following this page or something. Like,
yeah.
sponsored link, come check them out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Fucking, what are your thoughts on aliens? Do you think aliens have visited Earth at all?
Aliens? Maybe. Maybe. And if they did, man, it's tough to tell. Did it happen in the ancient past? Did it happen in the modern past? Like, is it still
Mhm.
happening? Like, I definitely think there's aliens out there. There has to be some sort of other life form out there. Like, the universe is massive. Don't tell
Yeah,
me
they're
our
definitely
Marvel's
out
the only
there.
one.
We know
Um,
they're out there, but like,
did they come
fucking,
here? Maybe. Like I know there's a lot of theories that after we created like the nuclear bombs and shit, that definitely piqued interest in other colonies. Apparently, people think that shit.
but we got telescopes and shit, and we haven't found anything. We have like, we can see planets and stuff that are so far
Right.
away, and we haven't
But
seen any civilizations or life at all on any planets.
have we really seen the surface of those planets? We've just seen their images, right? We just know they're there. We can't get that close a look.
Well, I mean,
And
just
if
some,
that
right?
civilization is advanced enough, maybe they've created cloaking abilities. You know,
Well, yeah,
stealth.
that's
We've created stealth
possible.
ability. We have stealth fighters. We got shit that can get
Sure.
from, you know, we got things that can't be picked up on radar. So
Right.
who's to
Hmm.
say they don't have a ship that can blend in with the canvas of space,
Yeah. What about
right?
technology, man? Like, it's getting crazy. Fucking uh
Technology is getting intense, man. They have designer DNA now. They have like self-driving cars now.
what's
It's
this
intense.
designer DNA where you like get to pick what your baby's gonna be like?
Yeah, that pretty much exists now. Yeah,
Damn, who's
it's
doing
called
that?
CRISPR. It's called CRISPR, I believe.
Who's doing that though? Like what
I'm,
in the States you can do that or China?
well,
Like
you know,
where?
the states doesn't have any laws against human cloning, right?
Is that real?
Yeah, that's real. I believe the
Damn.
states don't have those laws yet. Like if they wanted to, they could do that shit.
There's
But
gotta be
yeah,
some sort
CRISPR.
of law
Look
against
up CRISPR.
cloning.
Look up CRISPR. It's like CRSPR, I think. I don't think there's like an I and an E, but it's about designer DNA. They've created it. The big debate because like a lot of people want to use it to abolish certain birth defects. Like
Hmm.
they've discovered the gene for dwarfism. They could essentially eradicate dwarfs from ever being born.
Is
The
that a
question
good thing
is,
to do that though?
that's the thing though. That's the debate because
Hmm.
there's already people pre-existing with that condition. So to them, it's like we're you know
Yeah, it's like
like
I would aborted like or whatever, or they change the DNA to make them not have
like
dwarfism. Like, what are they doing?
exactly they can go into like the embryonic phases and like remove those strands of DNA,
Damn, that's
those
crazy.
lines, and they could also replace it with other ones. So they could make it so that you could grow blue eyes and blonde hair. They could make it so that you're more athletically inept or
Imagine
adept,
growing up
adept,
and then
adept.
finding out that you were like just created that way, like they molded you into the perfect
Right,
human, and you're just like,
right.
fuck, like,
Would you be mad? Would you be like, ah? Would you be like, I don't know, betrayed almost? Like, couldn't
yeah.
let me be what I could have been. You had to change me.
Hmm.
But at the same time, we could eradicate diseases, right? We could stop like diseases like Huntington's or like MS or like other diseases that are passed on biologically or hereditary, right?
Right. But are we gonna end up if like that seems like if we keep going down that road, we end up in a state where everybody's the same or whatever, you know what I mean? We
Right?
just create the perfect human and then we look like these gray aliens or whatever where they all look the same, you know what I mean? Super skinny, big head or
Right?
whatever.
Right?
Yeah. And we just clone the same guy and like the same girl a billion times. That would be a trip, man. I wonder
Right?
what the
Who
future
knows?
holds. Like I really do want to live on. I want to keep like if I could, I would like to live for like the next 100,000 years, just to
That's something I
see
think
what
about too.
happens.
I always wonder how long is our generation gonna live now?
Hmm.
Like it seems each generation's getting a good like 20, 40 years added onto their lifespans. Like
Yeah, but with us, it's like technology is getting so crazy that I think like we might come to a state where it's like they could just put our brain in a robot body or something.
right? Like some Black Mirror shit. Fucking live forever. That'd be
That would be
cool.
sick. I just want to see what happens. That's what I like.
Have your
Even if they
consciousness
freeze me,
uploaded.
if they freeze me and then like wake me up in 1,000 years and then I can learn about all the shit that happened in the past 1,000 years, that would be cool too. I'd be down with that.
Wouldn't that be intense if they could figure out a way to completely mimic one's brain into a computer
Yeah, but I feel
and
like your
get
soul
like,
wouldn't get transferred or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it would be a copy of you,
oh,
but
you talking
like,
about souls now? You getting all spiritual on me?
Well, I feel like with me at least, there's like something in here that makes me feel like, you know what I mean? I'm not just like a computer or a puppet. It's like I feel like there's like something in this weird meat sack or whatever. I think that's what it's like for everybody else. I don't know.
So
You got
yeah, maybe there is, but like, do you believe in ghosts?
No, I don't believe. I believe anything's possible, but like I haven't had a ghost
Maybe a
experience.
ghost
So
is a lost spirit.
true, it's definitely. And there's so many people that do believe in ghosts that it makes me think like there's got to be something there. There's got to be.
Stuff. It's hard to believe in one thing and not another because people will always argue, right? You can't just believe one thing but then you can though because it's your choice what you believe in.
Right. I
So
like
many
to stay
people out there.
open-minded and
Me
say
too,
that
Mo. I love to
anything's.
argue though too.
Yeah, me too. I was the second episode of Assholes with Opinions. Me and Marcus are arguing like crazy over the
Oh, I could
concept
argue
of
with that guy
money.
for days.
He thinks that money shouldn't exist. What do you think about that? Do you think the
Um,
world would be better without money?
it we would need a proper system in place. You just can't have a free for all. You can't have a free for all. You need the money is there for a reason. It was invented to help keep us in check.
What about like going back to trading stuff? That's what he was saying.
Trading could work, but you would need a
No,
system
it
in
would
place.
suck, dude.
But so the only way trading would work is if we didn't have a system that like how could someone who works in a fucking office building live off a trading lifestyle?
Yeah, or like
You live in a you would
container.
need to be a farmer. You would need to be working your own land, raising
Yeah,
your shit.
exactly.
Okay,
It,
you can't just do trading. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that fucking way. Like
yeah, as like an entertainer, what am I gonna do? I'll tell you the 5 jokes for that loaf of bread.
right when
You
we
know what I
worked in
mean?
a when we lived in small villages and shit, it made sense. You know, the village worked together. They traded with another village that had shit they didn't have. You know, blacksmiths and yada yada yada. Now it doesn't make sense. There's so many billions of fucking people in the world. You
Yeah.
just can't fucking trade on that scale without money.
Hmm.
It gives a purpose to things. It gives them a value. That's another thing too, right?
For sure. We were on the same page then, so
Like
yeah.
it's I get what he's trying to say, but there's too many fucking people now.
He was saying that every problem in the world is caused by money, and he's like, "Give me a problem in the world, and I'll tell you why it's caused by money." And it's like everything. It's just like money, money. Yeah, money is involved in everything. It's like money is like the one world religion, right? It's the one thing that everybody wants. That it makes you powerful. It is a crazy thing that
Yeah.
that people have so much of it, and like to have that much
Oh,
power
it's
is
ridiculous, man.
like surreal.
Like watch like back to the Epstein documentary, man. Like I can't believe how much that man he owned a 52-acre, 57-acre private island.
Where he would
Like
do
what?
crazy fucked up shit, yeah.
Like what? Where he was just his own king of the island where no one could fucking touch him.
Hmm.
Like how many other billionaires have their own private islands where they can do whatever the fuck they want, where they're the
Probably a
king?
lot of them, man. I think a lot. There's a
Like
lot of islands out there. They're probably
and
each
not
owned
just
by a different
billionaires, like
billionaire. Yeah,
millionaires too though. It's like you
yeah,
don't need to be a billionaire to own your own fucking island. You could be a millionaire and still do that shit. Like
yeah. True.
there's a lot of them out there, man. China alone is just filled with billionaires.
You
Just
think now that Joe
tons.
Rogan's getting paid $100 million for by Spotify that he's gonna buy his own island?
That'd
He's gonna buy
be
Epstein's island. Who
I
owns
could
Epstein's
honestly
island now?
I his estate is owned by his lawyers, I believe. Like everything's still in control. Like I know in the documentary it mentions that his ex girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, is trying to sue his estate for like for legal fees and stuff for everything that she's had to go through since like he was arrested and shit.
Yeah, it's
Even though
crazy.
she's
Like
guilty, she's so fucking guilty. But like whatever, she denies everything.
it's so weird. He was having like hundreds and like hundreds of girls and like girls that would get other girls, and he's just like paying them all.
Dude, it was a pyramid scheme.
It's
Like,
so fucked
wow.
up. And it's
It's
like,
like,
man,
oh, you won't let me touch you? Well, then go find a girl who might. And
like
then, oh,
how
you
like
won't? Go
mentally
find me.
fucked must he have been? You know what I mean? Like, just
Oh,
find one nice girl your age and like have sex with her. What's so bad with that? Like, why can't you just do that? Watch some
at,
Netflix.
at, at what point in your life did you, like, when did he decide to become that monster? Like,
Yeah.
but it almost seemed like he was always that sort of monster. The way people talk about him in his younger years,
Hmm.
he was always like a sociopath,
Yeah, I gotta
narcissist.
watch the rest of it before I really dive into
It
talking
was
about it,
interesting,
because
man. They talk
you
about
know so
how
much more than me.
he was like a professor at like a prestigious school, and he lied about his college credentials to become a professor, and
Damn.
tons of shit. Like,
Oh yeah,
crazy
I
man.
remember hearing that part. And then even like the guy still gave him a chance even after he got caught, because he was just
Right?
like, he's like, yeah, I knew you wouldn't, like, blah blah blah. He like talked his way out of it. He was like super smooth or whatever. So, like, he was like a good looking guy, super smooth. Those people just get away with whatever. In a way, being another Uggo is an advantage because you don't get life handed to you, and you actually have to do the work or whatever. I don't know.
Right?
Yeah.
Being ugly is awesome, man. No one
Yeah,
tries to
dude.
fuck me. As bad as that sounds, oh god.
Oh
God.
shit. Fucking, would you get the brain chip implanted into your head?
So, like, what kind of brain chip we talking?
So Elon Musk said in like 20 years everyone's gonna have these brain chips. So it's like right now it's like for you, you gotta interact with your phone, you gotta use your stupid thumb, it's super slow. Imagine you could just instantly interact and get any information you want. Um and basically just make everyone like superhuman by putting a chip in their brain that can like
You ever watch
fire.
Wally?
Yeah, yeah, with all the fat people.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen
Hmm.
to like a massive percent of the population of America. Like,
That's
there's
what's
gonna become,
already happening, bro.
like, in 20 years they have the ability to control shit with just their brain. They're probably gonna have like self-serving butler robots in the house that can bring you your fucking platter of nachos and fucking
Yeah, and you
2 liters of cola. Like,
can just go into any crazy world in your head. You could probably just go into virtual reality by just deciding to, you know what I mean, like in your dreams or
I still
whatever.
like Elon Musk, but I don't know if I like him anymore, man.
Well, he wanted to stop technology from taking over AI and stuff, but no one would listen
Yeah.
to him. So now he's like, if we're not going to go extinct, we have to join with the AI and with the compute technology, or we'll get left behind. I guess that's his way of thinking.
I guess. I
You know?
guess. I think AI is interesting. I was watching there's this new show on Netflix called History 101. Like a
Yeah, I
little
watched a
quick
little bit of that.
series.
Yeah, I
The
like that.
robotics episode touched on AI. I thought it was pretty interesting, but I was also pretty stoned when I watched it, so it's hard for me to retain facts when I'm stoned. Sucks,
Same,
but
bro.
I've accepted it.
Hmm.
I've accepted it. They come and go. I'll remember in like 2 days, and I'll be like, "Shit, man, I got to message Sab."
Yeah. Yo, remember when we went to go see Louis C.K.?
Oh, that was a great show, man. Absolutely,
That
that was
was
a great
crazy.
show.
It was
That's
fucking
great.
awesome, man.
That fuck. Yeah, 3 guys sitting on stools judging everybody. Let's get it.
I don't remember that. I don't know what you're
You don't
talking
remember
about,
that,
but
man? We were talking about that. That was me, you, and Weber talking about that. Oh, that was at another comedy show. That wasn't Louis C.K.
oh shit.
Louis C.K. was great though, man. Fuck.
Hmm.
He I'm pretty sure he put but like not that specific one, but he put that online. I'm pretty sure.
Right,
Like at
yeah.
it was like I think it was like 8 or 9
A lot
bucks
of
to
those
watch
same
it.
jokes. Yeah, yeah. I heard that too. I didn't watch it, but or buy it or whatever, but I
I
heard
thought
about it.
about it.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but nah, I saw that shit live. He was pretty good, man.
Hmm.
I don't know if he'll be able to make a full comeback, but
Well, he's like made enough of a comeback, really. Like he sold out, right?
mhm.
and for like 3 days, 2 shows each day, and it's like a small club or whatever. And
It was
you know what I
fucking
mean? He
packed.
still got like, yeah, it was packed. He got a standing ovation from all of us,
Yeah, he
and
did.
like, so like, and he's like making enough money just from that. Like, you know, he doesn't really need to be like the superstar that he was or that where he was headed, like
No,
Jerry
I'm like
Seinfeld or something.
he might get there again because like his shows are brilliant, man. I always love the shows he puts out. His sitcoms are
Yeah.
fucking
And the shit he did was fucked up, but it wasn't like
yeah, that was
as
fucked
fucked up as a
actually.
lot of people. Like, he's just jerking off on himself. He wasn't like
Right?
raping
Still,
anybody or touching anybody, and it's still
like
super fucking weird.
it's
But,
no,
like,
it's totally fucked up, and he definitely like.
yeah.
I guess some people would argue he didn't pay the full price he should have paid, but he still paid a little, right? Like, I guess there's room to forgive him. I'm sorry for moving my camera around all fucky,
Mm-hmm.
but
And he
fuck man, I
brought it
like his
up. He
shit.
did
I
talk
like his
about
work.
it a little bit.
He
Yeah.
did talk about it. He shamed himself for it. He fucking
He's like, everybody knows my thing now. It's like,
right.
what, like, what's your sex thing? Nobody knows it. His sex thing is just jerking off and fucking coming on himself.
Right? No one wants anyone to know their fucking sex thing. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
If you ask a woman to do something and she says yes, don't fucking do it. Just don't fucking do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Oh
good point. Like,
man.
he asked, hey, can I jerk off in front of you? They said yes. And then he does
Right?
it. And so, like, I don't know. Like, what
They
what
accused
is
him
he
of using
supposed
his
to do?
power.
Yeah,
They
like,
accused him of using his position and power, right? And I
but when you're
guess
that
that's another
powerful,
thing.
like, how do you find girls then? It's like, like, how are you supposed to meet women if you, like, you know
I
what I
think
mean? If you're
the
power, and
moral
then everyone,
of the
anytime you
story:
go on a date, is it abusing your power?
don't be powerful and have really weird fucking kinks. Just
Yeah.
just
Or
be fucking normal. Just be
you,
powerful and normal. Just don't
yeah.
be fucking weird. Why do you gotta be fucking weird too?
Yeah, exactly. Fucking find a wife or whatever before you get powerful and stick with
Like,
her. You
would
know what I
a
mean? For
poor
wife or
guy do
husband or whatever you
this?
want.
Would some average Joe making $40,000 a year jerk off in front of these women right now? Probably
Yeah.
not. Like,
Yeah.
put your dick away.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He never would have had this fetish if he just like never became
Right?
as famous and
No.
big as he was.
No.
That's so funny. I
No.
wonder like what I would become if I had a lot of money and success and was famous.
Right?
I would definitely not be the same as I am now, but I like to think that I would still be like a good guy and not like a fucking weirdo. But who knows?
I'd be more of an asshole for sure. I'd be an asshole. I'd embrace the asshole.
Brace the asshole. You wouldn't try to like say you had like $1 billion. Would you try to change the world for the better, or would you just keep trying to make your life better?
I don't know, man. That's a good question. $1 billion is a lot of money. I'd help a little bit. I think I'd have to start at home though. I'd have to start here in this city, right? Like
Right.
as bad as it sounds, I'd rather focus on the community I'm from and work my way out to my own country and
Yeah,
then
and
the world eventually.
you could see stuff change. Yeah, like that'd be nice.
There's enough
I would
issues at
definitely
home,
want
I
to
think.
try to help people. I think because like
Like
there's
yeah,
like
the world's fucked, but yeah, definitely like there's enough problems in our own area, right? Like look at Niagara Falls and the region in Ontario and Canada.
hmm
Like we're supposed to be a developed country, but
yeah. I kind of disagree with like just giving your money to charities. I think you should just
not
like
charities,
go.
not charities. No, I'd
Yeah.
definitely take the initiative into my own hands and helping. Like I'd
Yeah.
start my own
Exactly.
shit. I
hmm
don't trust some of the charities that are out there. A lot of the money that they get goes to just their actual operations and keeping
Yeah,
their
paying their
people.
employees or whatever. Blah blah blah.
Like only a small portion goes towards helping in the research and whatnot, right? So
hmm
yeah, man. Fuck. What are your thoughts
Yeah.
on the homeless problem around here right now? Have you seen it?
No, not really. I kind of just been staying home mostly.
Oh yeah,
Why?
you kind of like live out in the kind of like boonies a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, and I don't even go grocery shopping or anything. My parents do all
Oh,
that shit. Yeah.
damn. Yeah, man, the falls is getting bad. There's like a whole like out on Bridge Street behind the Gales. There's like a whole like tent city with homeless
Really?
people.
I've never really noticed like homeless people in the fall. It's my whole life. Like Toronto, it's
Dude,
always been
it's
bad.
gotten
St. Catharines, it's been bad. But like
it's
I've seen like
because of
one or two.
quarantine. They closed down a lot of their homes, a lot of like the
Oh
shelters, the
shit!
homeless shelters, and a lot of the programs to help them have all been shut down, like out of the cold and everything. I don't know if
Damn,
they've been
that's crazy.
I don't know if they were open back up, but they all got closed in the beginning. So the streets started becoming flooded with homeless people, and
That's so weird that
that's
they would close that shit down. They're like, okay, everybody's getting sick. Fuck the homeless people. Let them all loose, you know?
literally though. They
That's crazy.
it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in the coming years with all this shit,
Hmm.
quarantine, and what are your thoughts on it? Like wearing a face, you don't go out, so never mind. You just
No.
hiding out at home.
Well, I'd go for a drive every once in a while just to keep my car good, you know? So like it doesn't just like rust and become like a shitty. You're supposed to like drive every once in a while, I guess, right?
I'm definitely sort of freaked out about it all. Like I feel like I should start wearing a mask, but I know outbreaks in Niagara are mainly secluded to the like care facilities for elderly. It's not really
Hmm.
in the public yet, and anyone who is being like quarantined. But like still like
And most people survive and end up fine, right? It's like it
right.
is kind of crazy.
Some of the people out there are fucking assholes though, man. Like there's some
Hmm.
entitled pricks out there. Like I'm walking around the store and like fucking like this one dude wearing them like just like we're like in a new kind of society now with how we deal with things. Like you go shopping now and like you go up one aisle one way now. You keep your distance from people. Like people want to feel safe right now. Shit's fucked up, and like you got these like rude entitled assholes with their masks, just like barreling through the stores. Like I got my mask, I got my safety shield. Get the fuck out of my way,
Yeah.
like, dude, why don't you calm the fuck? And I'm like, I'm a dick too. Like, I'll literally vocally be like, guy will be like behind me picking that item off a shelf. Like these entitled cocksuckers with their masks just walking beside me. Like, guy looks at me, I look at him. I'm like, what? I got 100 pounds and a foot on you.
Yeah,
Do
and
it.
those masks, like,
I don't
they should
fight though. I
still
don't
be
fight. I'm a
fucking.
bitch. I just like to fucking rile people up. And then I run away to my car and zoom away.
Yeah, just kick him in the nuts and run away, bro. That's my move.
Do a low shot. Ditch my girlfriend in the store to clean up the mess, and I'd run. Just run.
Do you miss going to bars and shit like that?
I don't drink, dude. I don't.
Oh shit,
I
I forgot.
Yeah, I was never really a big drinker, so like
Mhm.
I'm like I don't know, man. Like what I miss is going out with my friends for food to restaurants.
Mm,
Like I miss like a nice group of like 5 or 6 of
yeah.
us going out, smoking a blunt with each other outside, going inside, crushing some food, maybe have a cocktail with my dinner, smoke another blunt, shoot the shit. That's what I like to do, and I miss that. Like
Yeah, blunts are awesome, man. I love blunts.
absolutely,
I don't know what
absolutely.
it is that makes them like just so much better than a joint.
Something about the tobacco leaf, and oh, they're great, man.
Hmm.
A nice little so. I haven't smoked a blunt in so long either. Personal blunts kill me, so I can't really.
Yeah, and it's now I don't even know if I'll ever smoke a blunt with a group of people again. It's like, is that culture dead now? It's like, because
Right?
you're just
Is the
sharing it.
sharing? That's the thing, right?
Yeah,
Is the circle dead now? Is it everyone going to sit there with their own personal joints or bowls and just
yeah,
cheers, guys? Like,
it's weird, man. All
really
right,
weird.
well, we've been talking about an hour. This has been good, bro.
Shit,
Appreciate
yeah, it
it.
has been. Oh, absolutely, man. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I
Talking
like
about
shooting
all
the
this
shit.
smokes makes me want to go smoke some weed and have a cigarette, to be honest.
Right? I was thinking it too. I was like,
Yeah.
man, this is a YouTube video, isn't it? I don't think you're allowed to smoke weed on YouTube.
You can
They're
smoke weed on
dicks.
YouTube, I'm pretty
Oh, you
sure, but
can?
yeah. I just can't smoke weed in my parents' house, and my mom watches these podcasts.
Oh, damn. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gotta respect mom and dad. I get it.
Hmm.
I get it. I get it.
But yeah, man, is there any like plugs you want to make? You don't really have anywhere you want people to follow your shit, is there?
No, man. No, like, Crimson Zach is my Instagram. I like to post a lot of pictures of my grow at home. You know, if you guys like seeing pictures of cannabis plants and kitty cats,
Sick. I
check
just
out my
started
Instagram.
I'll add you on there.
Um,
I'm trying to be active
yeah,
on
no.
everything.
Maybe one day I'll start streaming on Twitch or something, or Mixer, because I got my Xbox. So I don't know. I've thought about some things. Like I play 8 hours of video games a night, so why not stream, right?
Yeah, exactly. Fucking
I'll keep you
give it a
posted by the
shot,
side,
right?
right?
Everyone's doing
Definitely.
it, but you never know.
Right? Exactly. All right, man. Well, thanks for having me. It's been great.
Yeah, you're the fucking shit, bro.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
Peace out, man.
Peace out, dude. Enjoy your day, man.
You too.
Dope.
Love, love.